What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review. And today, we're gonna take a look at the figure. It is the PNSO 2019 Duke the Spinops. Now, Spinops is an extinct genus of Centrosaurinae ceratopsian dinosaur that lives in the late Cretaceous period, about 76.5 million years ago, what is known as North America of Alberta and southern Canada. Now, the length was only at about 7 meters long and weighs over about 2 tons. Now, this ceratopsid is more descended from the name of discoverer. Spinops is known of the holotype NHMUK-R16307. Its parental pinnacle bone, pervading of mandible bar, returnated material including NMUK R16340 is petrolateral bone. This is why concerned the name of this creature for one time. Another thing, they belong in a member of the Centrosauridae family, including the subfamily of the Centrosaurinae. This will include the Diabloceratops and the recent Medusaceratops, and most of all, Styracosaurus. Now, they're herbivores and mainly prefer to eat plants. So, yeah, let's talk about the sculpt anyway. The sculpt looks like it was really nice. The sculpt looks okay. I think it looks really nice to me. It looks like it's accurate, and I think it's really acceptable. Is this ceratopsian looks really remarkable of this animal. So basically, I think it's really reconstruction what the ceratopsian would look like if the size is unknown, but let's talk about the sculpt. Well, the pose, it's like it was charging pose. It would just protect itself from predators, or maybe it's some sort of animal carnivore who attempts to kill it. So basically, one of the most serious things what this ceratopsian was looked is the pose where it was attack pose. Well, the details really smooth onto me because, well, not as smooth enough, but it's still really cool design with it. You know, it's really nice. And I think I have a thing to say. So, the color scheme. The color scheme looks really great. It looks as if he was green and, you know, black stripes over here. And lots of them will make underbelly, which is whiter and more sensible. And yes, I like what the head would look like if it's a ceratopsid. Yeah, the head looks like a real animal. Which is horns, and his eye was orange and with a lot of stuff. And yeah, all color scheme look remarkable. I think it looks considered to be a ceratopsid. I'm a big fan of ceratopsians because they are part of a family for a long time because I haven't seen for a while. But well, so basically I just noticed that the color scheme looks amazing. Now let's talk about the accuracy. The accuracy looks amazing. It looks like a restoration. What does a ceratopsid would look like if it's a Stereoconserving? The size. It looks like a real ceratopsid. And yes, I know she knows other ceratopsian like Ceratosaurus. So basically, let's talk about anything. So I like that accuracy for sometimes. So I'm gonna bring up a ruler. So let's give this thing a measure. So the measures up is easy. The length, which is up top of the horn, always tip of the tail, which is only at about 5.5 inches, which is basically more than just made 14 centimeters, and a height, which is the top on the head with the horn, we're looking at about 3.9 inches, and which is basically only at about 8 centimeters. So, for comparisons, I bring up other Centrosaurids. Here is with other ceratopsians on my part of the selves. Here is the Collectae 2013 Diabloceratops. It's a actually descent relative of the Centrosaurinae, because basically it's a really descent relatives of this kind, but I have to digress. And another one is from 2015, and is actually Medusaceratops. I think there's another Centrosaurid. It's basically what it resembles its kind. And lastly, we're gonna do with the Styracosaurus. Here's my 2019 Safari Limited Styracosaurus, and the 2022 PNSO Styracosaurus.
made by the same company. I think they look the same, but this one is really conservable, but this one is more flexible. This is how they related to each other, because I know what you're thinking, but this Centrosaurus named Duke, and this one name is Anthony, which is really descended what these animals will look like. And you know what? I think it's really great. Now, the ratings, and I'll give it 9 out of 10, which is really amazing figure. So basically, people most review the figure, especially me. I have made concerned wife as a member of the Centrosaurus family. So yeah, that's my thing, because this is a concern what this animal will resemble. If I want to bring it all the Centrosaurus, then here it goes. I wanted to show you the real acceptation, so I'm gonna bring it anyway. So I bring this one for Styracosaurus, along with its brother, and there was others like the Diabloceratops and the Medusaceratops, and they are part of the Centrosaurid family. Basically, a descent what is a concern, what it looks look like. If it's a Medusaceratops, which is a resemble of what Ceratopsians if you need it, and yes, I like to what design of this animal. And the Styracosaurus is more of a creative piece. Well, the other concept, which is the Lone Styracosaurus, which is a destroyed profile, which is I really missed it. And yeah, I'm a bit of a loner, so basically, all of the figures are now basically a part of a family. So, you know, the Dead Project, Lone Styracosaurus, but you know what, I still love it. Well, guess the back on a family reunion, because this Diablo looks really a nice figure. But of course, PNSO is really better for them. So the next will be on the Schleich Triceratops. If you notice, let me know. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys. So hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications, and leave a comment below. And I will see you all on the next review. So goodbye everyone, and see you all next time.